title of this speech is Lou Gehrig's farewell address to baseball. Lou Gehrig was a man who was very positive in everything he did. In this speech, he was telling his fans and teammates, thanking them so much for what kind of support he's had over the years. Lou Gehrig was a baseball player. He was a pinch hitter and a first baseman. He was very good at what he did. He was a very talented man. In this speech, he addressed his family and his friends and many of his team members because he wanted to show them how much he really appreciated them and how much they meant. I couldn't imagine being in the audience. It'd be something I truly would love. The main message of this speech was to let people know he is leaving the game, but not on a bad note. The minor message of this was a man who truly moved several thousand and thousands of people in just playing a game. Lou Gehrig played in 2,130 straight games. He was benched May 2nd, 1939. 2 weeks after being benched, he was diagnosed with ALS, or referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease. ALS destroys and deteriorates all your nerves and all these nerve cells in the brain, which make you become paralyzed and takes away the breathing and the swallowing that you can do. He died when he was 37 years old. He made sure in this speech to appreciate his family and his friends. The emotion in this speech was sad, but glad in the same way, because this man took this speech about something so sad and so upsetting and made it positive. The language he used was strong, positive introduction, positive uplifting words, and he organized it with a positive introduction. A man who was just diagnosed and told he could no longer play baseball, something he loved, came out and was happy about it, or positive about it. This delivery of the speech was great. It wasn't a small crowd by no means. He had the whole New York Yankees stadium filled, and the field filled up. But he turned and looked at each and every one of his crowd members, audience members, as best he could. He wanted everyone to know how much he appreciated them. My reaction to this was how sad, because I love the game of baseball, but how amazing this man held himself together. It brought tears to his eyes, because he's telling people that have supported him throughout this whole journey of his career that he's leaving. But he had a positive outlook on it. And that is just an amazing thing when a man can do that. What we can learn from this as new speakers is you need to show emotion and heart when delivering a speech. You can't just stand up there and not smile, not look at your audience. You need to really connect with them and tell them what you're feeling. Because in the last sentence of this speech, Lou Gehrig said, "So I close with saying that I might have been given a bad break, but I've got a lot to live for." And that's something that any person should take and say, wow, because this man was literally given his career taken away from him, and he still had a positive outlook.